So, friends, today's market was quite non-volatile market. You can say no, it was not at all choppy. It was no, it was staying, and no, it was as if no, it is taking some relaxation after having a great move last week. One of the best move in recent few months, because no, the market was down and out up to 23,600 level. No, now it is around 24,600. So yes, a good move happened, and now today was market was as if it was relaxing. So overall there was not some movement. The reason is simple, that no, most of the good news were priced in. Okay, lot many good news were priced in. However, some good news may come in the future, but till now, even the RBI policy is out of the picture, the elections and all that. And no, hopefully now from here on also we have to see how Jayant Powell is going to talk about the Fed rate cut in December and all. But yes, based on that, no, there may be a movement. But yes, if you ask me, no, most of the factors has been already discounted, and that's why no, you are not seeing such a big volatility in market. Today we're going to talk about no one another stock, that is Paytm. It has touched all time high. One of our new wonder boy. It has gone up to 350 or no, now it touched almost more than 950. I think it touched 1,000 today. So now within I think 6 months it has gone three times. Okay, so we'll talk about that stock now, why it has gone up. But before that, I'll take few minutes to talk about the market. Market, as I told you guys, in last 1 week we had a great rally. In last 10 days, I think small cap and mid cap are near to their all time high. Small cap to pura almost 1% was only left on to touch all time high, and there was a big rally in small cap and mid cap, as if everything is done and dusted. Now we are going to go up. But no, there are still there is some of the worry sign are there on the related to the result season. See, everyone is saying that okay, capital expenditure is going to happen in the second half. But you understand, no, already we are October, November already done. Now we are in December. So, in this quarter result, you cannot see a complete reflection of the capital expenditure by the government. You may see in the another last quarter of this year, but that is, but overall, yes, the expectation and the sentiment has become much more positive for most of the results. So that is positive. But yes, we cannot say that everything will be factoring in the result season. That is, I know market is little bit skeptical also, okay, what is going to come. Plus the way RBI slashed the GDP, of course they had to slash it. But still everyone is not convinced that above 6% whether we will able to grow or not, because still the inflation is quite sticky. It is remaining on the higher side. So these are the worrying factor, where the things are still not taking market up. Of course, you see FII is coming back. FII started buying in last 1 week. That's a good sign. Slowly and gradually, I'm not saying in a big way, but as at least they stop selling. So that is one positive point. But and again, you know that why they are going back, because USA is very strong. US market is almost 40% up in last 1 year. Such a big economy, that I think their market capitalization is $68 trillion, and their GDP is around 28 trillion, almost double of what GDP. So in India, I think it is 1.3 something. So that the market is so strong, that's why FII is going back. But if you talk about the India context, no, I think we have to wait what the RBI is going to do next. Okay, when they are going to cut the interest rate now, maybe in February or March. And in between, no, we have to keep an eye on what Fed is going to do in December. The expectation is that that 0.25 basis point cut will happen in the month of December. So that is a good positive point. Hopefully market will catch that thing. But what I feel, that yes, the selling pressure which we have seen almost 14 days back, I think that is over. We may not touch again 23,400, we don't know. But yes, the chances are more that we know will not touch that base again, and things are in much better shape. And how will we say, you see the broader market, small cap and mid cap, almost touching to the all time high. Nifty IT, I think no, it is touching almost every day. Banks are doing very well. So overall the perspective is much better. And as an investor, you should think about buying a stock whenever you get at a comfortable level. Nothing wrong in this. Yes, GDP is down, but hopefully this is a one off quarter, or maybe this next quarter, that is Q3, we have to see how much the recovery is happening. But hopefully after 1 or 2 quarters we will see an uptick on the GDP. So that was on the market point of view. By the way, guys, if you are still not subscribed to our channel, do subscribe and do like this video, guys. Now, I'll try to bring every day the market commentary to you. So at the end of the day, and also we'll talk about the top buzzing stocks, what is happening there, why it is going up and down, and all that we'll talk about. Okay, if you have any question, put it in the comment box. Without fail, I'll do answer that. चले अब हम लोग बात करते हैं. We'll talk about the Paytm back. Paytm stock. No, that stock has gone up a lot. Yes, I forgot to tell you guys, if you have not seen our stock recommendations, guys, click the link below and you can check it out. Okay, and attend the workshop also. So when we talk about the Paytm stock, guys, Paytm stock, if you see, no, was done and out. No, it has gone up so much. No, let me share the screen so we'll talk in detail. So when we talk about the Paytm stock, know how the stock has behaved over the time. When the IPO was there, okay, at that time, no, it was suddenly falling and falling and falling. Okay, from 1500, no, it has gone up to almost 350 or 340 level, and now it is almost today touch almost 1,000 rupees. I think it has touched. So now almost sudden jump. Now if you see, this was May 24 and this time it is December. Okay, so in last 6.5 months, this stock has gone up almost 3 times. Now what has changed in Paytm as such? Okay, there are a lot many things which is working for the Paytm that we'll talk about in detail, so that you will able to understand why this Paytm is doing well. And also we'll talk about the concern. We'll also talk about whether you should, what should you do with this type of stock. So when we talk about the Paytm stock, guys, let me open the presentation. Some of the pointers I want to tell you is that, why Paytm price is going up. Okay, first of all, now today, why it has gone up and why it touched all time high. The reason is that Paytm sale of stock, no, SAR in PayPal Corporation, they have sold to SoftBank Vision Fund 2, and they are going to raise around 2,364 crore rupees. Now this capital and this cash flow, whatever they are going to get it, they are going to of course help them to increase the cashes, and they are going to put it in the much more growth initiative. So that was one of the positive points. Wherever they think that these are, they're not a core assets they are selling. Okay, if we talk about, that no, they sold their ticket booking services to Zomato. There also they got good cash, and because of that only last quarter they turned black. If you see, even there, the one of the biggest reason why again suddenly there was a big upgrade from last 1.5 month was then they got an approval from the National Payment Corporation of India now for new UPI users to bring it on board. Now understand, guys, now still Paytm is far behind than Google Pay and Phone Pay, of course, but still they, at least this was a one type of breather for them, because at the end of the day they have to increase their user base. Of course that banking license उसमें थोड़ा problem अभी भी चल रहा है, but yes, at the digital payment market level, no, they got a big relief. Another point why it is doing well is that, no, their financial performance improved a lot. Now last quarter they have given a 930 crore rupees of profitability, but in that, as I told you, because they sold their no ticket business, entertainment ticket business to Zomato, and they got that cash, and that's why it become profitable. If you remove that money out of that, no, then I think they may come to a 400 crore rupees of loss something. Because if I see, almost other income was around 13,045 crore something. Other income was there. So but yes, at least they become positive, but because of this, but then also the loss is narrowing. This is very positive, because normally for a fintech company to come, and the profitability is the most important thing. Many of the fintech company are not able to reach that level, and that's why they struggle a lot over the time. Also, guys, many of the analysts are getting and having a very positive outlook, okay, due to their strong operational metrics, profitability potential. Okay, and basically the way the Paytm is no now doing a cost optimization, expanding his lending business. Okay, अभी वो क्या है कि यहाँ वहाँ पैर नहीं मारे, अभी वो लोग फोकस कर रहे हैं. Again, as I first point I told you, they sold their another asset, they sold their ticket in business. अभी वो पूरा lending business UPI पे ही focus करना चाहते हैं, and that is a big positive. That is a big positive which is working for the Paytm. Also, big thing, the CEO Vijay Shankar Sharma acquisition of 10.3 stake in Paytm from Antfin Signal. Okay, Antfin, no, यानी उन्होंने खुद का पैसा डाला. Okay, and he's thinking that yes, this is going to rock over the time. You know, Warren Buffett, Antfin is nothing but वो Jack Ma का जो है वो, they, I think they got out from Paytm at around 400 or 450 rupees. I do remember. उस लेवल पे निकले, उसके बाद तो स्टॉक प्राइस डबल से ज्यादा हो गया. ऑफ कोर्स दैट मे बी सम रीजन कि अब आप बोलोगे यार वॉरेन बफेट कैसे गलत चला गया, अभी देखो उनका भी खुद रीजंस होते हैं. इफ दे वांट टू गेट आउट दे विल गेट आउट. बट यस, नो, a big turnaround which has happened is because of विजय शंकर शर्मा, शेखर शर्मा. बट गाइस, जब वो फॉल हुआ था तो भी उनके वजह से ही हुआ था. सो ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते सब कुछ सही हो रहा है, सब कुछ यानी यहाँ से बल्ले बल्ले ही है, लेकिन थिंग्स आर मच मच बेटर शेप करंटली. Now let us talk about some of the constraint and some of the challenges which the no Paytm may face. First of all, still they are having lot many regulatory hurdles, including RBI directly halting their new customer onboarding with banking unit due to compliance concern. आपको पता है जब ये हुआ था तभी वो 340 रुपए चला गया था. अगे तो वहां एक हर्डल अगर जब आरबीआई हटाएंगे, आई थिंक दैट विल बी द बिगेस्ट पॉजिटिव. स्टिल दे आर नॉट रीचिंग देयर आईपीओ प्राइस. देयर आईपीओ प्राइस इज 1500 और अभी तक वहां रीच नहीं किया हुआ है. अगेन कंपटीशन बहुत ज्यादा है. इफ यू सी, पेटीएम इज ऑलरेडी होल्डिंग 48% market share in UPI business. Then if you talk about Google Pay is almost 37%. Paytm holds only 8 to 9%. So काफी पीछे है. ओके, तो उनको बार बार they have to invest in innovation, customer retention and all that stuff. But yes, still they are far behind against their competitors. They have to work a lot. And I don't know when the phone pay or Google Pay to list nahi hogi, but phone pay when they are going to list. But yes, that, if they list, no, they'll have a big market cap. You can see 48% market cap is with the phone pay only. Similarly, another is that no, they already doing lot of expansion, and no, basically no, they are have a high expense in marketing, employee costs, and again technology and compliance में काफी उनको invest करना पड़ता है. So these are some of the challenges they are facing, but still I pursue, I think things is much in a better situation compared to what it was there earlier. And you can see that we can see in the stock price also. Okay, you can see the way it has gone up. Of course you cannot compare the P ratio and all that. You can compare, you know, price to book value and all that. Okay, so it was around maximum, it was gone to up to 4.8. Now again gone, then it gone to almost 1.8. Now again it is going 4.3. So अभी ऐसा नहीं कि ये स्टॉक सस्ता है. This is not a no a cheap stock because it has gone up a lot. Correct. Of course, P ratio and all that you will not have, and it is not a comparable stock with other companies. But yeah, what I was telling you, the exceptional gain, as I told you, 1345 was an exceptional gain in September, and that is why, you can see it was an almost 930 crore rupees of profitability आ रही है. अगर वो निकाल देते तो 300 करोड़ के 300 या 400 करोड़ का कुछ लॉस होगा. And overall, if you see the cash and all that, no, net cash flow and all that, it is positive. And and even the cash from operation, no, is much more in a better shape. So when we talk about overall the Paytm, no, things are, I can tell you one thing, is much better shape than earlier. But does it warranted a buy from here? Now that is the important question one is asking. Honestly speaking, काफी स्टॉक बढ़ गया है. ओके, स्टॉक तो काफी बढ़ गया है. सो एज ए इन्वेस्ट, नो, यू हैव टू बी लिटिल बिट careful before no getting into this type of stock, because abhi or no we have to see, because I think many things are discounted. But if it comes down, no, nothing wrong is, because the turnaround what Paytm has given is something exceptional. and no, in last 6 months, no, it has, I think it has ticked all the boxes of no doing a right business. And the same person, Vijay Shekhar Sharma, no, who has been daunted for bringing Paytm down, and now suddenly he's also bringing Paytm up also. This is a, वो कहते हैं ना कि हार के जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं, तो भाई ऐसा ही है। अभी विजय शेखर शर्मा तो ऐसा ही खेले और सही में हो रहा है। अभी देखते हैं आगे जाके क्या होगा, बट अ प्रॉमिसिंग स्टॉक, आई एम नॉट डिनाइंग दैट गाइस। ये स्टॉक हम लोग ने भी काफी टाइम पे पहले लिया था, बट देन व्हेन द एंड वी गिवन टू आवर क्लाइंट्स आल्सो, बट व्हेन वो जो चीज हुई थी ना आरबीआई का, एट दैट टाइम वी गॉट आउट। आई थिंक उसी टाइम पे हम लोग उसके पहले थोड़ा एंटर हुए थे, उसे निकल गए। बट दिस द वे इट हैज रिकवर्ड, I think completely hockey stick way recovery, that I have never thought about it honestly. So good, the way Paytm is done is, let's hope यहाँ से कैसी जर्नी रहेगी। बट यस, यू कैन वेट फॉर 1 or 2 quarter मोर, how the results are coming, whether it's profit, then you can think about it. Again guys, it is just no information purpose, not a suggestion to buy Paytm. You do your own analysis before investing, guys. So hope you like this video, guys. Hope you like the no whatever information. By the way, आपके questions, no, I'll try to take someone. If you have any questions, you put it in the comment box. No, I'll try to take next. Normally I do reply each and every one of your questions also. So some of the question which I'll take it. So 1 minute, guys. Yes, sorry, I did not open that one. That's I forgot. Okay, chale. So let me talk about. So Rahul is saying, sir, AI, which are the best tool to use for analysis? Well, I think Rahul, you can check that earlier मैंने वो बनाया है video AI का, last Friday we have given a no that uh, live session where I talk about four AI tool: ChatGPT, Perplexity, TurboScribe and Notebook LM. I think that is enough. उतना आपके लिए बहुत है, और कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं, वही आप देख ले, मोर देन यू, बट दे आर वेरी वेरी गुड टूल. Okay. Then Joseph Rathod 5420 is asking, please update about Wari Energy. Wari Energy, now I think one should wait, one should not get into it. Disclaimer guys, even I got during the allotment, मैं भी निकल गया था about 3000, no, because I thought okay यार, and again that Trump ने कुछ नो डायलॉग बोल दिए थे कि दे इज नॉट नो टुवर्ड्स रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी एंड ऑल दैट. वाड़ी का काफी एक्सपोर्ट है वहां, तो आई थिंक वन शुड वेट एंड नो नीड टू rush to buy Wari, Joseph. That is what my decision will be, and my suggestion will be to you. Of course, do your own analysis before investing. Then amazing session, thank you. The Starzy 6699 is telling about the step by step stock analysis framework. Acha, in that no, we have spoken about top to down approach, guys. Next week we'll talk about the bottom to up approach also. Okay. Then another question is from 1 minute. uh, Bajaj Housing, should I hold? That the question is asking by Dawood the Star. Well, Bajaj Housing Finance, a great profitability, a very good stock, but no, it's been priced with the perfection. Already, uska price to book value काफी high है. I think it's above 6 or something around that, if I remember basically. तो उस लेवल पे आई थिंक नो आई वेट फॉर सम टाइम एंड देन आई बाइंग, बिकॉज प्राइस टू परफेक्शन है, बट स्टॉक अच्छा है, स्टॉक अच्छा है, उसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है. Then Anish Anand 526 is asking, why do not SEBI close the eyes towards the broking houses? Well, ये ऐसा बोल रहे हैं कि बेसिकली मैंने एक आध शॉर्ट बनाया था कि जहां मैंने बोला था कि हाउ द ब्रोकरेज रिपोर्ट इम्पैक्ट द स्टॉक प्राइस, बट अब ये तो चलता है, इट्स अ डेमोक्रेसी, तो कोई भी कोई रिपोर्ट निकाल सकते हैं, वी कैन नॉट स्टॉप एनीवन. But yes, no one has to be no, if any analysis giving you a report of no a particular price tag and all thing, I think you should also do your analysis from your side before getting into it. Okay, chaliye. Then Rajiv Butanon, very big thank you, pranam sir. This is for AI video. Then M Singh 274218 is telling, tomorrow I want to buy a stock. Which stock I should buy between PFC and IRDA? Well, IRDA, PFC, दोनों stock थोड़े pressure में है अभी, because of the renewable sector. I think MK Singh, no, I think one should wait, and without no just getting into it, I think थोड़ा wait करो, then you can start getting into it. थोड़ा stabilize होने दो. But I think overall, I think PFC will be a no a safe option. IREDA, if you ask me, no, it's towards renewable sector and all that. थोड़ा भी अगर बेड डेप्थ है तो प्रॉब्लम होगी, तो वो एक थोड़ा पॉइंट है, थोड़ा ध्यान में रखना पड़ेगा. चलेगा, इस यहाँ तक रखते हैं. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. होप यू हैड अ ग्रेट टाइम, and I'll be seeing you soon tomorrow. Okay, see you then. Bye bye.